Good day. And this new earth is going to start with you. If your heart is full, it's like being measured against a feather. And if your heart is full and too heavy, then you have to go into the new earth with the old cycle. The only way we can truly experience this new energy, this new earth energy, this new beginning, is by us first dealing with the heart. The heart holds on to past traumas, past reality of dealing with trauma, not being able to forgive, not being able to forgive yourself, not being able to forgive others. Always allowing that voice in your head to continue to repeat this anger, these chants of anger of a person or whatever, or a situation, or play this movie over and over in your head to keep you ignorant, to hold you down to a cycle of time that happened, and you find yourself stuck right in that place, right in that time capsule of that moment. And so when your heart is heavy and you're holding on to these things, it's hard for you to move on and open yourself up to the new possibility of learning something new or something great, or to graduate to the next level. It's not to say that it gets easier. It's more rewarding when you're able to move forward into a paradigm that supports you with a system of wisdom and knowledge and togetherness, versus being in a time where it's you being alone, where you feel trapped alone in your own thoughts and your own emotions and feelings. And then every time you try to talk to someone about it, it's like they there, but they're not there. So it feels like you're dealing with it alone. See, when we're able to remove the physical identity of a situation and getting rid of it internally, and open ourselves up to the possibilities of spiritual growth, allowing the light to shine within, that's wisdom, then we're able to communicate with the heavens. We're able to accept the wisdom and knowledge and understanding. We get to finally see in our minds a deeper perspective of wisdom and knowledge of what was and why was it what it was, and how we can see forward and why it had to happen for us to go higher or get to a better place. Until we understand that everything that happens is for the greater good of our existence, we're able to allow our heart to become light as a feather. And when we're able to live within the confines of that wisdom, that greatness, that ability to breathe without stress, and breathe without hurt, and actually be a part of something that makes us happy, but not allow that afterthought to come in and try to destroy it with the past, until we're able to literally find our wings to fly freely and peacefully with no negative thoughts. We have to let go of the trouble and the pain that's anchoring us to a low vibrational field that we're trapped into. We must illuminate the chains by not seeing the chains, but seeing ourselves fly freely into an existence that supports us and guide us and love us and understand us and give us a greater level of understanding. This level of life is going to be the freedom that in which we came to achieve, not just for ourselves, but for our ancestors and the ones that was before that and before that, who wanted to be free, but had a physical object beat them and hold them and chain them to keep them down from a freedom. We are the ones that come into this existence and shift that reality and understand that we're no longer under those chains and things, but we are in it mentally, and we are the free-willed ones that come into the realm and shift that freedom for what was old into what's new. We are the essence of the light of God that's shining in the darkness and creating the shadows of understanding of the past and going gracefully towards the future. We are the present change. We are the present ones that's fighting the spiritual war of freedom. We cannot take it personally and wish the shoes we have fell into that's guiding us to make us feel we are guided to doom. But we are the ones that put the shoes on and tell it which way to go, which step to take first, and which one not to. The cycle begins with us, but it also ends with us. Once we end the cycle of yesterday, we can go on a journey of this new cycle of now that represent tomorrow. Our life begins with knowing the truth, that we are forever and we never die. But let's not forever be trapped in a cycle that doesn't support us, that keep us down and keep us destroying ourselves. This programming is only an emotional program that pulls on your reality and shifts it to your perspective of how you view yourself. And once you're able to see yourself beyond this reality, as great as the light that shines into the earth, into darkness, then you will understand that you are the spark that shifts realities. And that perspective alone would change the physical into something greater. You are the spark, but are you a negative spark or a positive spark? That's something we must find within ourselves, that truth alone. And once we take that heart and we clean it, we clear it, we pull that heaviness off, we get rid of all of that, just everything that's in us that's not good for us, then we're able to finally feel the vibrations of the new earth, the new world, the new existence. And when you leave the body, you get to thrill in that new vibrant energy because you deserve it, because you understand it. You're not of yesterday, you of tomorrow, because you're in the presence of something new. Ashe. Have a beautiful one.